Welcome back to another episode of You Ain't Got These. As you can see, things are a little different this time. We're just trying to work with what we got, and hey, we're making it happen. All right. So first of all, how are you guys? Just real quick, around the room.
Good.
I mean,
how are you?
We have different situations going, but we're making it work. Like I said, I'm good. Thanks for asking, Lex. Let's just go ahead and hop right into it because we've been talking about this via DM like crazy. Ann Herbert has stepped down from Nike after her son was pretty much putting the tea out there, right? Like he did an interview and talked about what he had been doing for his business and said that he had been using his mom's credit card and all this shit to like get discounted sneakers. I mean, what Nike's discount is 50%, right? So if you're paying like 40%, so 40%, that's still a big discount though to be getting on like maybe a pair of off-white ones or, you know, whatever the fuck. So, and then you're reselling these shoes like crazy. What are your thoughts on this? Like, how did y'all feel when you saw the news? Were you surprised? I guess is the real question.
No, I wasn't surprised at all. It's one of those things that you know something.
Stop laughing at Lex's face.
You know something's up, Lex. I mean, come on, Lex. Were you surprised?
Listen, you know what? I'm not surprised because, you know, like I feel like in any company, like if you work in a company, you're gonna help your family out.
Right.
That's a given. You know, you're gonna do what you can. You know what I mean? You're going to let them use your discount. That's every company. Everybody's done it. You know, if you've ever worked retail, you know what that's like.
Right.
For somebody to have built a career in a company for 25 years and it all go down in flames because my dumbass son was taking advantage and using the system to his benefit while I'm trying to build a career is fucking retarded.
Dog, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely ain't wrong, man.
Go ahead.
I said she just got promoted too. Like she was in that position for like what, 8 months? Like it wasn't even that long. And then I got to shout out Tamara Dia. You know, she had tweeted this Nike reseller situation is crazy. But honestly, the worst part is that Ann Herbert worked her way up the ladder in a male dominated industry for 25 years, only to be knocked down by her clout chasing son. Like, if that's not the realest shit that I have ever read, I was like, man, like, and that's your son. Like, you can't even like disown him.
I mean, but do you think she knew what her son was doing and enabling it? You know what I'm saying? Like, here's my credit. Also, accountability has a lot to do with it. If you're a high level thing, you know what you're people supposed to do because you're a reflection of me. Like, you're buying these shoes. She's 19 years old. He has a warehouse full of shoes. You don't think she was aware of that?
Well,
if she ain't, that's on her.
As a son, like, this is my mother. I love her. I'm not going to do anything to harm her or fuck up what she got going on. He's the fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
First of all, she's dumbass number two, because if she did know what the fuck was going on, she put her job at risk. So what the fuck? Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
So that's why I think she didn't have anything to do with it.
But what was it that I was reading in a couple of these articles that the company was aware of it since like 2018? Did y'all see that at all? Because I read that in a couple of the articles that the company was aware, but that once they did research into it, that they felt that Ann wasn't going against company policy.
Well, I mean, from an article that I read, the Bloomberg thing, like basically what he said was he didn't use his mom's discount to like buy a lot of the stuff or like the Air Max he had.
Right.
What he did is he just built connections because a lot of him, he had hella Yeezys in there. Like
it wasn't all Nike.
He cashed out on bots. He'd work and grind and get the shoes he'd want. Started off getting a fat credit card on his own, buying the shoes, cashing out, flipping them. You know what I'm saying? When you get credit cards right away, it's interest free. So he's bubbling, paying that off, building his credit, and then working his way up. And I guess he just, you know what I'm saying? He used his mom's card a couple times, so he caught slipping.
I heard it was a company card.
Right. That's what I was saying. I was like, I thought it was a company card.
No, it was both because he started off in the doing regular stuff, and then I guess he uses mom's cards too.
See, that's fuck up number two. What is paperwork? If you know you're doing something wrong or you fucking up, why the fuck would you use something so there's a paper trail that leads back to you?
Yeah. Well, the crazy thing too is I read that this whole like online and the sneakers app and all that was her push. Like she advocated to start doing this in the way
sneakers app.
Yeah, like that was her baby in a sense. and then he just found a way to get the bots, and he was winning.
But do you really
I would disown his fucking ass.
Do you really think that, like, now that, okay, she's gone, like, people are like, we're still not gonna hit on sneakers, y'all know that, right? Like,
absolutely.
Sure,
okay, because I was about to be like, please don't tell me y'all think that, because we're not about to hit on sneakers just because of that app is still trash.
I mean, even though he was probably a portion of what the fuck was wrong with the app,
Man, big time.
but yeah, you still not gonna hit on that shit. No, especially now that they tightening up on that shit. No.
And I was cracking up because, you know, just the comments on some of the stuff, like even on Complex, did you see how Swaggy P was like, I'm suing. I knew there was a reason why I could never get him online and all this bullshit. I was like, shut up.
I mean, somebody might have a case though. Like if you really want to try to sue the company, you could. Because so shout out to Clubhouse. I was in a room.
Did you listen to Tamara's room last night? She was
no,
she
not
had a
that
room
one.
Okay.
But somebody was in another room saying that that's a form of insider trading. I'm not into the stocks, but like he had inside information on, what shoes were coming out and getting discounts and when to buy, when to sell. So had it been a stock, that would be insider trading. So, worst case, I mean, in another world, they might have a case. You know what I'm saying? So who knows what can happen from
I guess I'm just, I guess that's the part where I'm like, okay, what's going to happen next? You know what I mean? Like, Ann has stepped down. Now who's going to be that interim person? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's going to be a lot of silence, and moves on the low. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I will say too, as far as Ann stepping down, like, let's not forget, she stepped down to stay face. She definitely got cashed out before she got let go.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I mean, granted, she's not with Nike. It might be tough to find a job again, but she's going to find a job. She'll probably be on someone's board. The fact, like you said, she worked her way up. She got clout, 25 years of Nike in high level position. Like, she ain't hurting, but the lifestyle that she lives right now might be affected a little bit.
Yeah. Big time.
I guarantee that severance pay is super duper.
That's what I was going to say. The severance pay, yeah.
She was taking care of.
I guarantee she'll be all right. As for my fucking son,
bam.
Hey, man.
Bro, I might send him to a boarding school in the middle of fucking Alaska, dog. Like for some dog. That was the wildest shit I've ever heard. And to see the pictures, and then you gotta go out.
Fam, he knew because his face was blurred in all the pictures. Like, you knew you were doing some fuck shit. Like, what?
I mean, Lex, Foot Locker employee, I remember them telling me, like, you cannot purchase these shoes and flip them on eBay. Like, that was forbidden because we would get them on discount.
I never heard it.
I heard that multiple times. Like, you can't flip them. You got to keep them. If they find out that they have people who look into the stuff, and if they find out, they will let you go. Like, I've heard that. I mean, I was there for like 4 years and I heard it a lot.
I started in 2003. There was so much foul shit going on back then. So that would have been a small thing trying to sell your shoes on eBay to what the fuck was going on. So, I mean,
I feel it.
Yeah. Kind of curious, like, as to what's going to happen. I just want to know what their next moves will be.
And Nike do better, man. They gotta fix something.
They really do.
That's not even Nike, because Nike didn't do anything wrong. The kid just took advantage of a situation.
He took advantage of his mom, if we're really being real, like he took advantage of his mom to the utmost level to where she has to resign from her job that she worked so hard for. Like, that is the part where I'm just like, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit, kid.
I mean, they did do something wrong because they were aware of it.
I feel like Ann was aware of it too, bruh. Like, I don't know why. Like, I just really feel like she was aware of it and that she knew.
Yes, you have to. You're not unless you turn a blind eye. Like, you have to be aware. The dude has 19 years old with the warehouse, hundreds of thousands of shoes. Like, he
has an Instagram account on it. Yeah. Like, you have a whole account.
The article said that he woke up and he was expecting a huge shipment of shoes. Like, how are you not aware of what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, that don't make sense. And like Gabby said earlier, Nike had there was rumors about it, and Nike had some insight on it in 2018.
Yeah.
It's 2021 right now. Like,
I
you know
love
what
how
I'm saying?
you looked at your watch for what year it is.
You didn't know what year it was.
I got the calendar in here. You know, in the early part, you still write you still write the old date. You know, it was for effect.
Right on, G.
It was for effect for YouTube.
That was funny. I'm sorry.
We was with you. We was with you.
I just had a laugh.
Drama.
That's cool.
Drama. You've been taking them acting classes. I see you. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
That's
Apple
hella
Watch,
funny.
man. They give you all details. You know, want to know what the weather is right now?
Yo, also sidebar, I just want y'all to know, making a new sneakers account doesn't do shit. I just want y'all to know that because it doesn't do absolutely fucking anything. It just shows that I haven't made any purchases. There's been a couple of people that have told me to do it.
It's been out there for sure. I've definitely heard it.
There's been a couple people that have said, try making a new sneakers account and see what happens. And I was like, okay.
Hit you with the flam.
Hit me with the, we didn't choose you, fam.
Plus, I mean, based off Jess winning twice, you thought maybe if it's a new account, you're going off of that as well.
I don't even want to talk about
that.
I'm just saying. I was just justifying her reason of why she tried a new account.
Bro.
You know what's so funny? Everybody was like offering me the silver ones, right? The ones that just dropped. What are those called? Are they silver toe ones? Is that what they're called?
Silver toe ones, yeah.
Silver toe ones. Okay, so everybody was hitting, and I think I've come to a conclusion that I don't like silver on shoes. Because I was like not intrigued by those at all. And everybody's like, those are so flame. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, are they? I don't know.
I just felt like there was other stuff I had to get before I got those. They're dope and I love the way they look, but I just felt like there's more important shit later. Like that next week, like last week, the fucking taupes came out. Like I felt like I had to have those. Listen, I felt like I had to have those before I got those. So
you're such a liar because you weren't even juiced about those. You're such a liar.
I was juiced about
I'll
it.
help you, Gab. I'll help you, Gab. Don't worry. Shut the hell up.
Listen, it was last minute. I didn't think I was gonna get them. And you know, the homie called me, said pull up, and I caught them.
Insider training.
Boom.
Feel me?
I'm saying if you got the plug, we use it. So how we, you know what I'm saying? Like he just milked it. He took a hand. He was offered a hand. He took the whole arm. But I tried to help out for Gabby. I hit up my plugs, and they didn't have no kid sizes.
No one did. It was like only Kids Foot Locker had the kid sizes. I don't think even any other raffles. Yeah, there was like not any really kid sizes anywhere. Yeah, like on sneakers and Kids Foot Locker, that was really the only place that I saw kid sizes.
Yeah, I hit them shits in for like 800.
I didn't check. What it look like? How do you check?
I haven't even looked because I don't want to cry. I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. I'm honestly like, this is probably not the thing to say like on a sneaker podcast, but honestly, like I'm really getting over the sneaker game. Like I'm really at that point where like I don't even look on sneakers anymore.
She ain't done. She says that now. She's being out of emotion.
Let
her get a hit and she's gonna be happy again.
I'm not saying that I'm done, but like I've been frustrated more than happy with the game for a really long time, like probably the last 4 or 5 months. And I'm just like, it's not fun anymore.
But isn't that just the game?
It's not fun. It's not fun.
Isn't the sneaker game is ruined, man? Like it's ruined. It's
I can't get anything. Like at this point, I can't get anything unless I'm gonna pay like a crazy obscene amount of money for it. And I don't like that. Like to me, that's fucking bullshit.
But I feel like that's the game though. Like you hit when you hit. And when you miss, you miss.
Yeah, but I've been missing. But it's like when you've been missing, fam, when do I hit? Tell me.
Yeah, but when do you hit?
It's like gambling. Like are you gonna hit?
But
Lex, you're talking. You're like it's really hard for me to even like hear you because you got your plugs. You get your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
and you worked for that.
That I can't call nobody for.
Well, I mean, to answer
some shit that I really want.
But Lex, to answer what you said, like gambling. People gamble because they feel like they have a chance. Like when you see a parlay or you make some bet on sports, like you don't just choose a random thing and hope you win. Like you actually feel like you do some strategic thinking and you got a chance. Most likely people lose because the house always wins, but everyone feels like everyone feels they're gonna lose on the sneakers app. They're gonna lose online because the odds are completely against them. So it's not like gambling
at all. Why
even
play if you think you're gonna lose? There's got to be some chance that you think you're gonna win.
It's just hopeful
that you
thinking.
enter the route. That
It's
you even
literally
enter the route.
hopeful thinking because it's like,
thinking.
okay, maybe, but in the back of your mind, you know you're not gonna hit.
Yeah.
Literally,
Basically.
like I don't feel confident getting on the sneakers app. Like I don't.
It sucks that it's so early in the morning. Like your day's ruined at 7 o'clock in the morning. That's the worst part. Like you're like, fuck, wake up early. Or for those who have to wake up early, that's considered 7 o'clock. Take an L, and you're like, fuck, here goes my day. What am I gonna do now?
You're right.
I mean,
I'm over it.
You got it.
You ain't over it, Gabby. You just a little bitter right now, but you're gonna get back into it.
I haven't even opened that. I deleted the Foot Locker app. I deleted all the apps except sneakers. Like I have it on there to look sometimes, but I haven't even looked at it. Like I'm over it at this point. I'm like, all right.
She might be over the sneakers app, but she ain't over buying kicks.
Yeah, that's agreed.
You know how I know that?
How?
10 o'clock the other day, I got a text. Yo, Lex, what time you leaving the station?
Oh, yeah.
I said, well, I might leave like 11, whatever. She goes, look, I got this dude. He getting ready to drop off these sneakers. I said, oh, all right. He'll meet you in the back like it was a drug sale. I go to the back, my man in the car. He get out. Yo, I got these joints for Gabby. I look in there. It's a pair of dunks that she wanted that she didn't hit on the sneakers app. She paid over the retail.
I paid $20 over.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I agree. It's not that much over the retail, but I just feel like you're never out the game. You say you out the game, you just might be over the sneakers app, but you'll always find a way. I feel like it's like drugs. Like if you can't get a hit somewhere, you're gonna get a hit somewhere else. You're gonna find a way. The shit is crazy.
It is.
Shout out to Guy though. Shout out to Plug.
It's shout out to Fo Got Bricks. He him and I actually, what shoes did I get from him first that I can't remember. I think it was a pair of ones. I'm not sure. But we actually connected off a pair of ones and I saw him on Instagram and he's legit. Like he doesn't sell for like a crazy obscene amount over the asking price. Like I think he's like literally asking between like $30 to $40 more, if that. And I'm okay with that. I would rather give that money to that kid versus paying the extra fees and the extra money and all that bullshit for StockX and GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Because I guarantee he out there hustling, grinding.
Yes, he's trying to get them kicks as much as he can. Like I see him post all the time, like, hey, if you got these, let me know, and there's another cat actually out here in LA too. I think his name is Jesus, another guy that I actually linked with. He shipped me, I think I got the mochas from him. I got the mochas from him. Mm-hmm, the mocha ones.
Okay.
I cashed out. He did charge me, but it was a lot cheaper than what I saw anywhere else. Like them shits was $500 and up, and he charged me like $390. So
I cashed out the other day for one of those raffles with her.
I mean, with Jesse.
Resale. Yeah, with Jesse. I took an L. I made it up to.
Did you get up to the main slot?
Yeah. Oh, I bought a main slot, and then I bought a lower one.
Oh, that's smart.
And then got, so I had 2 chances of the main slot and I lost.
But wait a minute, isn't it crazy? Like when you get into that main slot, right? And then she like opens up the minis and you're like, fuck, should I buy another mini just to get another shot?
I think that's the way to go. Because
people's checks.
Oh, yo, she got it down.
She got
it down low. She
cashing out.
And even when she explained it, I didn't fully get it, but I got it more than just reading it. But after watching it, she got a system down.
And she's like really nice. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not an asshole like some of these resellers and stuff. So like when she's on her live, like she's like, I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I'm sorry you didn't hit. I hope you hit next. Like she's very like, kind. And I feel like that's why I'm gonna keep coming back to you, girl.
She was like, she made me feel good. She's like, G, shout out to G. Shout out to G. This is first one. I hope you catch a dub this time.
Right,
and then, I'm sorry you missed out on your first one. Hope we get you back. I'm like, damn, maybe I might. It makes you feel
good about your L. Fuck sneakers.
She lured you in. She said, "Man, I gotta kill him with kindness out here."
For sure, but it's dope. Her whole little process is dope. It's just me just trying to figure out like, all right, if I buy just 5 minis, I got a chance. You know what I'm saying? It's But it's all
It's
a
a
gamble. It's all a
It
crapshoot.
really is. I think that was the thing where I got addicted there for a little bit with the raffles because I won that one time.
Yeah.
So after that, I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep on winning shit. After that, I was like, okay, I can't. I haven't even been in one in so long. I was like, yeah, I told her too. I was like, I'm sorry, girl. I just had to fall back. I was going too hard with the raffles. Had to fall back just a little bit.
Feeling like an addict.
Man, I was like, damn it. Cause I was really not hitting. And I was like, nah, I'll get it. Yeah, right. Didn't hit at all. But it's all right.
No, Gabby homeless.
Man, still really in my mama's house. For real.
Yo, All-Star Weekend is this weekend. How y'all feeling? Y'all think anything special gonna drop? What y'all thinking?
I mean, do something.
I know. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I feel like we get something new every All-Star Weekend. So Atlanta's about to be crazy out there,
bro. I'm just like, I mean, I know people going. And
I know so many people that are going, and I'm like, fam, I'm worried for you. I'm scared for you.
Don't do it. I mean, the thing is, it's not a festivity. It's not like the whole weekend thing. Like the dunk, everything's at halftime, so it's literally just one day. So that doesn't mean that everybody's gonna be throwing events. I mean, Atlanta is open, Georgia is open, Florida is open, Texas is open. Bro, you know what I'm saying?
I heard they starting on Thursday and they going all the way to Monday.
Hey man,
what?
I'll be here.
I'm being my little
jaw.
Yeah. I'm gonna be in here. It's cool.
I might not even turn that shit on.
I know.
Any
releases you guys are excited about, or anything that you are looking forward to?
I'm excited to take that L with those Kobe's, the All-Star Kobe's. That's pretty much it for me.
I'm gonna try to get them Supreme SBs tomorrow. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna try to help Jessie get those. She wants them, so I told her because she tried to help me get the 4s. So I was like, I'll help you. I'll try to get them, even though I probably won't get them, but I'll try.
What color in specific? Because don't all of them come tomorrow?
Yeah, so I think it's a black and white. I think it's a green and white. There's a brown and white, and I think the last color is a blue and white.
Blue, yeah. And which one?
They're like, which one I'm gonna go for?
Which one do you want if you had your choice?
I mean, I think I like that black and white. It's just the most simple. I wouldn't mind that blue and white either, but that green and that brown, not too fond of. So it's probably gonna be the black, or it's probably gonna be the blue. But I gotta central my energy on one, because if I try to get both, I'll miss them both. So I gotta see which one I'm gonna get. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How do you I gotta ask you this every time it comes out, Lex. How do you feel about those animal print 11s?
Which one?
I don't like those. There was
I think they're only for girl sizes too, right?
Yeah, it's kid. Is it kids or is it girls?
I think it's women's. I think it's women's size shoe.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I like the animal print.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ain't seen them, Gab?
But like,
I don't have one. I'll pull them up.
I feel like animal print on some shoes, it looks dope.
These?
But that looks nasty. Yeah. And I'm not a fan.
I don't like these. These look like no.
Not a fan.
I mean, I feel it. Lex love the animal stuff.
That's lazy as fuck.
Every time a new one comes out, I always ask you, because I think they're horrible.
Bro, I still think them animal print 3s are one of the greatest shoes.
Yeah.
And it just didn't get the attention it should have got. I still got 2 pair of them things. I just got a feeling the price is gonna go up on them. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm interested to see how they do, because they are 11s. So
I know y'all are gonna try for the university blue ones, right? Are you guys gonna try for those?
I mean, I'll try for you guys. I don't want them personally.
Well, yeah, you don't like ones, I know.
So here's the question: do you like that, or do you like the other Carolina shoe? The other Carolina one that they dropped maybe like 2 years ago.
I think I like this color blue better, to be honest. They got a lot of dunks dropping too soon.
Hella dunks. It's like the year of the
dunks. Yeah, hella dunks. I like the orange. I need the Syracuse. I need those. Those are hella cute.
It's women's only.
I know. Doesn't mean I'm gonna get them.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. We're being real shit.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of these university ones. I think the other ones are better.
I don't like those experimental Air Forces that dropped. Did y'all see those? I did not like those.
Mm-mm.
Nah.
It was like the black with like, and it just looked weird, like from the top. You see how the tongue is almost like spongy?
Don't the off-white Air Forces have like a thick foam tongue on them?
I know the Off-White, what's it called, do? The Prestos do. The Off-White, yeah, they throw everything off.
I don't think these are off-white.
No, I'm just saying, like, to compare for comparison.
The off-white,
I was like,
yeah,
those
the
aren't
off-white
off-white.
Air Forces have like the tongue is like it's like a thick foam. Man, listen, they got to push the sneaker culture forward. You can't just keep making the old shit. I mean, they just trying to bring something new to the table, I guess. God bless them. I mean, Air Forces is always a good seller. They just trying to do something a little different. I mean, sometimes it hits, sometimes it don't. What you gonna do?
Most of the time it don't hit.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, I'm not mad at them.
Guys,
Gotta keep the culture going.
We try to. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of You Ain't Got These. Really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the subscribe on our YouTube channel, PST Network. Make sure you also subscribe to the pod on wherever you get your podcast, whether it be Apple Music, the iHeartRadio app, Spotify, whatever it is. Just make sure you subscribe so you're notified every time we drop a new episode. You guys have a great week. And you know what?
Yeah.
I'm sending y'all nothing but positive vibes to get the dubs on the shoes that you want. Sending the positive vibes out there. And that includes you, the listener, because I know y'all be taking these L's too. So anyways.
And if you're getting ready to go to All-Star, stay your ass home, cancel your flight, do not go. Do you hear me? Atlanta don't need you.
I mean, listen, if you're going to go to Atlanta or Texas or Florida for that matter, wear your fucking mask 14 times because that shit's real. All right.
Real.
But all right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.